guys, it's Adrian. Welcome back to my channel. A while ago, I did a Top 5 Wednesday video about my top 5 favorite things that are not books. And in there, I talked about a couple of games. And I have gotten several requests for a board game tour. So that is what I'm going to bring you today. Before anybody asks, there will be a bookshelf tour coming soon after I move. But before I pack up all my board games, because I don't know where they'll be in the new house, I thought I'd show you those quickly. I'm also not going to be going in depth in any of these. If you want me to do like a board game recommendations for families or kids or game fanatics, I'm more than happy to do that. Leave it in the description box. I'm just gonna give you a tour, show you the game, tell you the name of the game, and move on, because otherwise the video will be really long. So before we get started, I thought I'd show you my bookshelves really quickly. This is kind of like a messy state that they're in right now. I have to reorganize them, but I don't feel like doing them until after the move. But down here are where I have all my board games. So that's what I'll be showing you today. And there's the sleeping dog. So let's start off over here on this side of my bookshelf, the right side of my bookshelf. Above the games are just all my administration stuff and some photo albums and stuff. But this is where my adult games start, and then we'll slowly move towards the left where all the kids games are, in case the people that are interested in the adult games are not interested in the kid games. So let's go. Ticket to Ride, Settlers of Catan, and Settlers of Catan, the card game for 2 players, Monopoly, Memory, a kind of who's who's from around the world, Bananagram, Pandemic, Rummy Cup, I'm not sure if that has a different name in English, Uno, Carcassonne, and I also have Carcassonne, one of the extension packs, I believe something with knights, I'm not sure, and Carcassonne Mayflower. And lastly on this shelf we have Star Wars Risk. Moving on to this bookshelf, this little bookshelf in the middle, above this bookshelf I've got some more photo albums and some coloring books for the kids and stuff. Munchkin, and inside this box I also have Munchkin 2, the extension, Small World, Chess, The Bun from the Ring, it's a Lord of the Rings game basically, Sabotage, a Star Wars deck of cards, Linko, and moving on to the last shelf over here to the left, these are mostly kids games. There's a few adult games in there. Above there I have a few more family games and some DVDs. I'm trying to pack all the DVDs away, but I have some. But I'll try to put the adult games first. I don't know if it's going to work out that way, but we'll see. First up is Jenga Quake, Dominion, and then we have one of those 200 games in one box kind of deals with checkers and snakes and ladders and chess and Yahtzee and all those good things. Here we have a poker set, a 2-in-1 chess and checker set. This is the Carcassonne extension that I was talking about earlier, Phase 10, and Set. Those are all the adult / family games I have. The rest that I'm going to show you are pretty much kids games. Before I go any further, I just wanted to let you know that most of these kids games are going to be in Dutch. If I do know the English names, I'll just add them in. First up, we got a Miffy Memory game, Koehandel, which is another game that I'm not entirely sure if they have in English. Poopy Knorr, which is really as awesome as it sounds. It's basically you spin the pig around, and if it farts at you, you lose a turn. It's kind of funny. Trouble, Winnie the Pooh edition, Hungry Hungry Hippos, and lastly we have Gone Fishing. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this little bookshelf tour. I think that was all of them. I have a feeling that I'm missing a game or two. I may have lent them out or packed them up. I'm not really sure. If I do find them, I'll show them to you in my bookshelf tour. But like I said earlier, if you're interested in recommendations for like kids or families or intro to board games or hardcore board gamers, let me know and I will do that, because I have played a lot more games than what we have here and I can give you some pretty good recommendations. So if you want to know anything like that, leave it in the comments below and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.